evening. Oh gosh, let me see how I look. Okay, it's not that bad. How's everyone doing? Let me find the live chat. My face looks bad from this angle. Ugh, I do not like it. I've been asleep in the recliner, guys. That's why my hair looks a mess. I got Miss Chloe with me. Show everyone how cute you are. How cute. Hey, Cement Shoes. Always love. How are y'all doing? Look at my little granny. Hey, Misty. Look how gray her back is. She went to the vet the other day, which I told y'all she's doing a lot better. She went Monday morning. Um, they said it looked like her neck may be doing that again, and they said bring her back if it gets to itching her. And I was like, why just not go ahead and give her a shot? Oh, bless her. This is how she does, guys. It's okay, baby. It's okay. I have to walk her through the house like this sometimes. I may have to go give her some cough medicine. You okay? You okay? It's not fair, is it? It's not fair she's sick. It's so sad, guys. She's so sweet. Why did this have to happen to her? She has a sweetheart. And it's failing her. It's not fair. It's what I tell her all the time. Hey, Gabby. Ew, I'm not liking this lipstick color outside. It looks different inside, doesn't it, Chloe? You okay? You need to go get a drink? Hmm? It may be too cool out here for her. Well, I got some sweeping done today. What have y'all been doing? Um, I got some laundry done. Come on, Chloe. Come on. Oh, yeah, and I did put up a video. They arrested that Paul Flores in the Kristen Smart case and his dad. Makes me wonder what they found at Ruben Flores's home last time they were there at the search warrant. I believe the last time they were at Ruben's, it may have been Susan Flores's house. I'm not for sure. I think they got a divorce. Yeah, it's about time. It's been like, what did I read in that article? 25 years? Now, from what I read in the article, Paul allegedly admitted to killing Kristen to a roommate, a dorm roommate. Of course, he later denied that. But he had said that he had took Kristen to his mom's house. So I'm thinking maybe he did and then moved her somewhere else. I got my car yesterday, so I feel like I got my freedom back, so I'm good mentally today. Oh, that's awesome. Have you been for a ride? Just to cruise around? I always like to do that when, you get a new vehicle. I'm happy you got it. We get our riding lawnmower tomorrow, the John Deere. I don't know why it took them so long to deliver it. I mean, we bought it in Abington. I mean, it's only like hour and a half away, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, that little boy next door, speaking of lawns, his mom was out there mowing the lawn. And of course, she had earbuds in, and he's screaming at us that we need to mow our part of the lawn. Here's the thing, we mowed our lawn days ago before she even thought about it. He's mean, Dennis the Menace. Yes, I drove it from dealership 100 miles to the house. Oh, is it right good? What'd you get again? Hey, Red Rum, what you doing? I feel weird. I feel like I've probably not had enough caffeine today. Well, we've had our I pushed something. Okay, here I am back. We have had our Jeep since probably right before I started YouTube. So we've had it about 3 years, maybe a little more. But it's got like a sunroof and stuff in it. And we've only probably used it like a couple times. And we went to use it the other day and it wouldn't work. So now Mark wants to trade the whole Jeep over the sunroof. He's ridiculous. Any excuse to trade the vehicle and get a new one. Oh, poor baby. Calm down, Titty. I'm going to have to end up giving her cough medicine because once she starts coughing like this, she would just keep on coughing. So over the weekend when she got so bad, she was coughing like, just like she was right now, but like really bad. And I was sitting in the recliner and she was in my lap and she just fell over to her side. It's sweet. My mom would be proud I used my inheritance. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Debbie. Cece, I've been missing you, but watching the George Floyd trial. That cop is so guilty. He's going to be booked and cooked for a long time, Debbie. They're going to find him guilty because all the cops that I've seen testify say that, he broke protocol by being on George's neck like that. You're not supposed to do that. When you handcuff them, they're on the ground like that. You're supposed to get them on their side and up off the ground because it messes with their breathing where their arms are stretched back and it stretches the chest muscles and things. Or your grandma, my neighbor's husband is the same way. They go through vehicles quicker than I go through. Well, I won't finish that sentence. Quicker than you go through weed. No, I'm just kidding. Mark's dad's the same way. He just traded his truck for that Jeep they have. They have a new Jeep. And then he went and leased a truck, a red truck. And I'm like, wow. Just to have something to do, I guess. My sister picked it out and paid for it. I was looking for a cheap car to last me until accident settlement. I was upset at first until I got in it and drove it home. Aw, well, I'm glad you're not upset anymore. I'm glad you got a vehicle. Because that sucks, not having a way to go to the store and stuff. Especially if you live like I do and the store is not nearby. You can't just walk down the street to it, you know. Paying for Ubers and things like that's expensive. Like she don't want to sit in my lap. She wants me to like hold her up. She is so cute. Hey, Mommy Mars, how are you doing? Is Lucy in here? Oh yeah, there she is. Yes, 520 days without. Hey, I've been without a vehicle before. It sucks. And you know what? Where's all your good friends at when you need them or need a ride somewhere? They're nowhere to be found. But then when you have a vehicle, they're always calling, right? That's the way it used to be for me. Chloe, how is she? Well, she's doing a lot better. She's coughing a little bit this evening, but she's feeling a lot better. I'm telling you, we saved her life by giving her extra fluid pills because she was about to drown on her own fluid. These vets get on my nerves down there. I mean, I don't know. I asked Mark, I was like, did they check Chloe's heart the other day? He's like, what do you mean check it? I was like, check it. Freaking listen to it. I don't know. They took her and weighed her and stuff. I assume they did. He don't even know. I'm going to have to start going with her. The porch is looking very pretty. Oh, thank you. I'm going to get me some lights and some more things. I may have to move my free beer sign. That was in my kitchen. I got tired of looking at it. They're lurking in the eaves waiting for your car to get fixed so they can bum a ride from you. I know it. I love the flamingo. You know, that I always love that's a cardboard cutout. I got it at the Family Dollar for $1 in the palm tree for $1. That's the only two that they had, or I would have got more. It probably looks cheap. Hey, Maggie. Oh, thanks for the prayers. She needs them. I was telling Mark, I hope when Chloe goes, like, I want her to live forever because I love her. But when it is her time, I hope she just passes here at home. The hot air balloons are awesome. Yes, that one's been through hell, cement shoes. That hot air balloon has been through hell. I've had it a couple of years. Got it at Walmart. They still got them back in lawn and gardening. And they got butterflies too. I'm going to get a butterfly. It doesn't look cheap. It looks really, really cute. Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, they were just a buck. Now, the hot air balloon, I believe it was about $10 or more. It's faded out. The winds blew it out of hell. It's been through many, many storms. Many. Thanks, cement shoes. It's like a really big porch. I just need some porch furniture. I need a swing. I'm going to get one. Mark's not going on that motorcycle trip unless I get a swing and a flat iron. That's the way it is because he just ordered a $300 something from eBay for his stinking motorcycle. Hold on, Chloe, your foot's stuck inside my jacket, baby. Okay. Can we set up a grievance group for ones that lose fur babies? Oh, yes, that would be great. You gonna run it for us? Always love. I'll set it up if you'll run it. Help me. Because Mommy Mars, I know she's been heartbroken. She lost one of her fur babies a while back. I know several people that's lost fur babies. Oh, Debbie. Hi, precious girl Chloe. I hope you feel better soon. You have a wonderful mommy. I, I don't mind taking care of her a bit. When she needs me at night, I jump out of bed like that. I don't shoo. I don't do anything like that. I get up and I see what's wrong with my baby, don't I? I don't want her to feel bad about coughing. She can't help it, can you? Look how she does. She's so precious. But she's obsessed with lunch meat. Free beer tomorrow. Just notice that sign. Yes, free beer. And that's what I said. It used to be in my kitchen, and I got tired of looking at it. And I brought it out here. I'll be the one needing the help. My fur baby is having a hard time breathing. It's getting worse. I'm so scared. What's wrong with what's wrong with your fur baby? Heart problems? I noticed when Chloe coughs, after she quits coughing, she's breathing heavy. She's got her little tongue sticking out and she's kind of huffing. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Why does little dogs and children have to suffer? I need some smooth Tennessee whiskey. Hey, come on down. I can get you all the moonshine you want. Just don't tell nobody. I say don't tell nobody, and I say it on a live stream. Hey, you can have so many quarts for your own personal use of moonshine. You can make so many quarts for your own personal use. I think you can have like a gallon. I think you can make a gallon or two of liquor. Maybe it's 5 gallons. I don't remember. Yeah, Debbie, what's your favorite flavor? Now, I like that hot apple pie. That's pretty good. I can drink regular corn liquor. I can, but I prefer it be flavored a little bit. I still got some of that blueberry moonshine or raspberry moonshine. It's blue though. I think I got about that much left, enough to get drunk. I don't like to get drunk though. I always feel bad. And it don't take much. Now I can drink 3 beers and I gotta go pass out. I used to be able to drink a 12 pack. Me and Mark used to drink a 24 pack of beer at night when we would have our little parties. We used to have parties at the house, just me and him. Sometimes maybe one of his friends may stop by or something, but we would just listen to music, drink, laugh, dance. Now we got responsibilities. I like Irish coffee with Jameson and Kahlua. Not very much coffee ends up in it. Ooh, Mark's uncle used to drink White Russians all the time. They got milk in them. I like Bahama Mamas. Hey, Sherry, aka Miss Jones. How are you? I remembered this time. What you want, Bubba? Oh my gosh, you two do not get in a fight. Oh, you can't trust Lady and Smokey around each other anymore. They get so grumpy with one another. It's ridiculous. Then you gotta use up the coffee with more liquor. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I could drink coffee with liquor in it. You went down, Tissy? Go get on the bed? I have a dog bed out here for him, of course. I did have Chloe's pillow out here. She's got a special pillow she likes to lay on. Milk and vodka makes me shudder thinking about it, but for all I know, it's good. Hey, they don't taste bad. They're kind of sweet tasting. I barely opened the sympathy card from the bed and brought me back 2 months. Yeah, I don't blame you. I noticed at our vet, it has a sign out there and it says, when this candle is lit, someone is saying goodbye to their fur baby, so be quiet, out in the waiting room. And thank God it wasn't lit when I was there. The couple times I was there. That's sad. I don't want to have to do that. That's like a hard, hard thing to do. To take your animal, and have to put them to sleep. That's why I hope all mine just, when it comes to that time, go in their sleep here. I know it's probably wishful thinking, but that's how I like it. I don't know what I want to do when something happens to Chloe, y'all. I'll be heartbroken. I mean, she could outlive me. I could die tomorrow, and she could live like another year or two. Who knows? She could live another year or two. I have faith. I couldn't, no matter what, I couldn't. You know what? I read it's very important that you be there with your dog when they're passing, you know. So, I mean, it's something I may have to do because they say, the dog needs that comfort, needs you there. That makes sense. Chloe, you look so cute on camera. Look, she's a movie star. Give Annabelle, Chloe, and all the other Rugrats a big kiss from me. Oh, I will, Sherry. I got Ladybug staring me down here. She's so jealous over Chloe. She won't bother Chloe, but she's jealous of her. But Lady and Smokey do not get along. I cannot feed them around one another. I have to watch, when both of them's here and I'm petting them because they get jealous of one another over me. Hey, Carolina girl. How are you doing? Hey, Stacy. How are you doing? These dogs are like having a bunch of toddlers, y'all. They drive me crazy. I love them. They drive me crazy. And Skylar is the tattletale of the bunch. If, one of them does something to her, like takes her food, she'll tell me. She'll cry and whine, and I'll know somebody's done something to her. I mean, it's funny around here sometimes. And of course, I go around talking to all of them all the time. Getting ready for a Zoom meeting for a swim team for kids. Oh, y'all got a swim team? That's cool. I don't think we have a swim team here. I think we have a swim team at the college, though. That's good the kids are in swim. Timothy needs to take swimming lessons, and he won't. He is so backwards, y'all. I mean, he's a lot like me in ways, but he's a lot not like me because there's not a backwards bone in my body. But I think if he had like private swim lessons and there weren't like other kids there, he would do it. We're going to switch the camera around. Thought I heard someone coming up the driveway. And I'm going to have a cigarette. My big hand. Let me switch it. Okay. I hate how it shows the railing. Let me see if I can fix it. No, I can't fix it, but oh well. So what y'all's plans this evening? I'm going to do a whole nothing. Put up my animals when it gets dark. The chickens, the goat. Take a shower. Or I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to take a hot bubble bath. And that's it. Get ready for the stream in the morning. We're going to discuss Susan Powell. We're going to go over the timeline of events. I found something that covers it all. Why don't you teaching, Cece? Teaching what, Gabby? Why don't I teach what? I would suck as a teacher. Oh, gosh. I don't got that kind of skills. I can't explain things good. Going live around 9 for beginning tarot. Are you, Stacy, on your channel? Okay, I'm subscribed. It should notify me. I'll try to be there. Um, well, cement shoes, I mean, you don't have to. If you can't get it to me, that's okay. I can look it up and refresh my memory. It's no big deal. I need to set an alarm. I don't want to miss that Susan Powell. No, I'm going live in the morning at probably around 10:30, 10:40. It is Stacy, tarot reader, is going live at 9 tonight to read some tarot. Yeah, if I can get up. Tired from carpet cleaning. Yeah, carpet cleaning's hard work. Oh, why can't I teach him to swim? Well, because I'm not a very strong swimmer. Actually, I panic in deep water sometimes. I can tread water. I can swim underwater. I can swim on top water. I can swim on my back. But I don't know. I just panic in deep water sometimes. I just taught my own self how to swim basically underneath the water. I can swim better under the water than on top. Yes, the father is the weirdest of all. He is the freaking pedophile cement shoes. Hey, Cheryl. That's all right if you're late. I'm just sitting here running my mouth about everything. Oh, yeah, guys, let me tell you something I saw on TMZ. Jake Paul, the YouTuber, has been accused of sexually assaulting a TikTok star. I think her name is Justine. Oh gosh. Was it Paradise or Pleasure? Paradise, I believe. I don't know. I didn't know who the girl was. But she said that, of course, he denied it. Happened sometime in 2019. She said they were hanging out and he was trying to force her to have sex with him. She kept saying no, and he forced her to give him oral sex. That's what the claims are. He's saying that it's not true and he's going to sue her for defamation. I saw that so nasty on her face. What was on her face? Always love CC. Can you open screenshots in your email? Yes, I can. Cement shoes. Aaron Roll did an excellent book about Powell's case and also Rebecca's house case. Can't remember her name. Was published before the little boys passed. Rebecca was killed for sure. I believe her boyfriend's brother killed her because she let that her boyfriend's son get killed just a few days before that. Like he fell to his death. I believe that the brother blamed her. I mean, what woman's going to hang themselves nude, naked? Didn't make any sense the way she was tied up and stuff. She couldn't have tied her own self up like that. Oh, I always love. I didn't know that. Actually, I didn't finish reading the TMZ article. At the end of it, I just read that his statement, that it was absolutely not the truth, and he was going to sue her for defamation. Absolutely right, CC. Yeah, I researched Rebecca's case a little bit. Actually, his brother lived in Tennessee, I believe, and he had flew to California when the little boy, his nephew, died. I couldn't believe it was him, but it was. Yeah, he had to have killed her because her boyfriend wasn't at home at the time. Well, it's time for these influencers to be stopped. Yeah, yeah, the days of the rich and powerful getting by with sexually assaulting people and harassing them is over with. They're no longer going to get by with it. Now, we don't know if this is true. I'm not going to say that he did sexually assault her, and I'm not going to say she's lying because I don't know. I wasn't there. I would hope someone wouldn't lie about something like that. Honestly, I've been in a situation before where someone pressured me into doing something that I didn't really want to do. And it sucks. If I'd had it to do over, I'd just got up and left. But I was young at the time, but I don't know. I just felt like I had to. Maybe she felt like that. I don't know. They just got really bad reputations. My son used to watch him a little bit on YouTube, and finally he saw the light and seen what a piece of crap he is. I'm sorry, but I think that Jake and Logan are, I shouldn't call them pieces of crap, but they're bad, bad news. Let me put it that way. Bad news. They're not a good influence for young boys, in my opinion. It's just the way I feel about it. Didn't they have claims on him and others, drugging girls? I don't know. They probably did. Tell me who SCC. I'm gonna kick it. Actually, it was my first serious boyfriend. I wasn't but about 13 years old. And you know what I did? The next day, I broke up with him over that and never spoke to him again. until I was a grown woman and ran into him. Yeah. Sometimes guys can do that. I guess girls can be that way too, but they'll just make you feel like you have to. They'll pressure you into it. Happens to a lot of young girls. Yes, at one of his parties. I know one thing, they don't know how to treat animals. I can't believe he owns dogs as loud as they are in his house. And some of the videos that I've seen, I mean, they just act outrageous. Oh, yeah, he also accused the girl of just making this lie up about him because he's got a big fight coming up. He's got a fight night coming up. Is he any good at fighting, y'all? I don't watch that crap. Does he get his ass kicked? I like to see him get his ass kicked. Was it him or his brother that went into Suicide Forest and filmed that person hanging from a tree that had took their life and put it up on YouTube? I believe that was his brother Logan. Everybody tried to cancel him. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Colonel. What haven't you watched? What is the witness? Oh, it was Jake Paul that did it? I couldn't remember which one it was. Like, it made, like, the big news, too. That shows you they've had no raising. Somebody that's been raised good and taught right wouldn't dream of putting up a video like that and disrespecting the dead. That was sick, disgusting. That was somebody's loved one hanging there from that tree. I heard that Suicide Forest is haunted. I'm the type of person that would like to go explore that, though. I get into things like that, spooky things. I want to go ghost hunting at like a real haunted house. I want to go to the old orphanage that burned and explore it. Sometimes you can drive by there. It's been abandoned for years, and you can see a light on. I've actually saw a light on in there. Maybe someone was, what do you call that, squatting. The one that went to Suicide Force was Logan Paul. Yeah, very disrespectful. If he'd been my son, I'd have busted his ass, grown man or not, for doing something like that. I can't spell the. I can't pronounce that word. Cement shoes. That's all right if you can't spell it. I can't pronounce it. I wonder if the person's family was notified. I'm sure they sent what the police in there to, retrieve the body. I'm sure it wasn't left there. Hopefully not. That's sick. You got to be sick in the head to film something like that and think it's funny. They were laughing and everything. They've been on YouTube for years. I mean, they were on YouTube when they were like preteens, right? Doing stunts, doing crazy things. And then they got YouTube famous and it went to their head. Uh-oh, Sissy's barking at something. Sissy, baby, calm down. Oh, they're barking because my neighbor next door, y'all want to hear some gossip? Some holler gossip. Boo boo, I'm going to put you in the house if you quit. Hold on a minute. Let me put them in. Bubba, come on. Come on. You quarrel or not? He's still in there quarreling. I'm just going to let him go on. Okay, so the gossip is she's got a boyfriend. My neighbor has a boyfriend. And Smokey's still going on inside the house. She has a boyfriend. Some holler gossip yesterday. Some holler gossip. Now, he's a little chubby feller. Well, he's not too little. Anyways. He was over there, and they were talking about going on vacation. I heard him ask that little boy. He's like, "Do you want a $20 toy, or do you want to go on vacation, an extended vacation or something?" I'm like, "What's a $20 toy got to do with an extended vacation? $20 ain't gonna do much good." I don't know who he is, but I bet her creeper ex don't know about him. Mom's barking too, and her dog. Your mom's barking and the dog. I don't know what Chloe seen. Maybe she saw a little squirrel or something. Speaking of squirrels, I was over at the funny farm today and I heard something in the woods and I looked over and there was that calico cat and it had a chipmunk in its mouth. There was nothing I could do about it. I couldn't get over the fence. The chipmunk was done dead. Skylar, please don't start your crap. Sorry, my dog is barking at yours. Oh gosh, when mine gets started, it's terrible. Usually they start when Mark pulls in, or if one of them starts, the rest of them usually start. Skylar, my beagle, has this weird habit. She's a weirdo. She has this weird habit of just jumping up from like a dead sleep, taking off running through the house, howling like a damn crazy person. And I'm like, what in the hell? And then Lady joins in, and bless Lady's little heart, she sounds like a damn banshee squealing when she tries to howl. And it is just horrible. Oh, I see Luna, the neighbor's dog. Don't bark at her. Lady and Luna got in a fight. Lady's a scrapper. The family is horrible. Stay away from Paw family needs to be put up everywhere. I know it. They're not a good influence. Lady, stop. I'm going to put you out. Uh-oh. Chrissy over there sneaking to feed my chickens and goat things they shouldn't have. She gets on my nerves. Quit. Stop that. Stop that. My little dog is going to town barking because your dog is barking. That's so funny. And she's looking around. She don't even know where it's coming from. Hey, Ladybug's an asshole. I mean, she is a little bitch to other dogs and other people. She really is. That's vile exploitation to broadcast someone who took their life. I know it. That's why it was all over the news. And I believe, didn't YouTube kick them off for a while or they lost their monetization? I have one that's quiet as a mouse and I have the other one and she barks at shadows moving. Oh, that's the way Ladybug is. She barks at everything. Everything. Sometimes I'm looking like, what in the hell is she even barking at? Tell her go away and leave your chickens alone. I know it. She is a complete weirdo, y'all. That lady over there, she goes down and feeds my chicken stuff. When you run into her over there, she's like one of those people you cannot talk to. She's weird. Weird. Getting her to say something's like pulling freaking teeth. What does Mark call her? An introvert or something? I said, no wonder she doesn't have any friends. Hell, she just, she makes me feel weird. Awkward, like, because she's just got such a weirdo personality. And I'm completely opposite. I can talk to anyone. I think we should all get together one night, have a little dog show of our own. Everybody bring their animals. You don't have to be on camera. I mean, you can just bring them up on panel. Oh, that's a great idea. We should definitely do that. That sounds so much like so much fun. Y'all remember when Shoot the Shit done the pet idol But gosh, they gave away like big time prizes, like cash prizes. Oh, I had anxiety the same as my little baby has anxiety. It's terrible. I can't leave her no matter where I go. Yeah, a lot of dogs have separation anxiety. Lady, please stop. You know who that is. There's no sense in being dramatic. Always wanting to fight. She, everywhere, everywhere Ladybug goes, she's wanting to fight. She ran into the neighbor's dog. I was walking one day and I thought they was just going to say hello, smell of each other. And they got in a damn fight. Right there in the middle of the damn road. They had met before and not done that. But this time Luna was with Chrissy, the lady over my chickens. So I think that may have had something to do with it. Bill gets upset too. Is Bill hateful? Lady, it can be. But like I said, she's not hateful to us. Lady, come on. Come on, go in the house. Okay. Skylar can sit there. She's totally opposite. And, you know, if she's familiar with somebody, she won't bark. I mean, sometimes if she's outside and like the meter reader comes up for the water meter or something, she might bark. But she just won't sit there and go on and on. She's pretty friendly. If my roommate doesn't acknowledge him, he swats her. Oh, really? My favorite are tiny little dogs that bark at the big giant dogs and traumatize them, send them running. I know it. That's hilarious. Little dogs are real brave. It's like Sonny, my little rooster. He's a little old feller. God, he is so brave. I mean, he'd take on the devil. He really would. And he'd fight you to the death, that little rooster would. And he would hurt you over one of the hens, that's for sure. He's a mean little ass, but he loves them. God, my dogs are going crazy. I'm going to have to go in and set them straight. Or let them set me straight one. What's wrong with them, Skylar? Smokey's in there barking his little head off. He's mad because I put him in the house. But he was going to get the other dogs barking. I see Annabelle, but she's so little over there. Can't really see her good. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to get off here. Tomorrow night, I'm going to have a channel members. I think I'm going to have a Google Meet. So I won't be doing a porch chat unless I do it tomorrow day sometime. But in the morning, we're going to be discussing Susan Powell. And I'm going to listen to a podcast about that while I'm taking a bath tonight. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for chatting. It was a little boring. Let me turn the camera around so I can say bye to y'all. Anyways, have a good night. Be safe. I will see y'all in the morning. Hearts. Peace.